Hey there everybody, welcome to episode 2 of my Heroes Hour gameplay featuring the Order faction on a hardcore difficulty. We're going to see how things will work out today. Last time we were starting to build up our little empire here, and well, today I'm all about expanding. I don't know in which direction directly. I only know that we're going to be able to whip up more and more income here the longer this all will go. So maybe we'll start out here. Let's save the game beforehand. Probably the crashes will now stop. Oh yeah, let's take this guy. Because the version I've been playing lately is no longer a early access version. It's now a full release version, so hopefully this will iron out things a bit. So I want as many ranged dudes as possible there. So let's get some dudes off the field. This is something where I wish I would be able to just stick parts of the army together in a way that it just fills up the remaining unit power. If that's possible, feel free to tell me how. Okay. Let's go. Positioning does matter, and I do like my ranged units up front in the starting formation. There's no particularly good reason to put the ranged units into action later on. At least none that I'm aware of. No good reasons. There we go. Take that, 12k, and I'd get some flame stokers. Well, no, I don't want to. Let's upgrade some of our dudes, and let's see. So, Bloodlust is definitely more interesting than Blood Warping. That's one thing I'm sure about. We got the engineering down already pretty much to a high level. I'd be very, very interested in the higher rank of healing. So let's go for this. I like Bloodlust, but I like healing even more. More Childs of Midas? Nah. Even though I could transform them into daily income there. Which sounds pretty insane. Okay, well then. We can't upgrade the cathedral due to a lack of ore. Crazy. Well, okay. Let's do this. Make some good units out of that. And let's see. With that huge map, I'm not entirely sure when the AI will actually start attacking or even coming closer to me. So, let's build up that champion statue. Pretty important because, you know, it's getting closer to the later weeks, and I think it's a good time now to go for extra heroes, because I can't do the entire dirty work myself with just one hero. Alrighty, let's control that battle once more. I really don't know why the AI doesn't field more of the ranged units right from the get-go. There we go. So much better when the ranged stuff is allowed to shoot from the beginning. There we go. Nifty old paladins. I mean, Blood Warping has one big advantage. You get the opportunity to upgrade your units on the field for free. But at some point, this advantage wears off, you know? Because you don't have that many unupgraded units anymore at some point. Oh well, as appealing as it might look at the first glance, the whole deal with the demonology, I don't know, I have a very, very, very strong feeling against giving away experience points, you know? It's just me, I can't really do it. especially giving away experience points for a quite underwhelming amount of creatures that require me to do an insane amount of micromanagement the whole time, and I don't know. It doesn't really come together for me. This entire unit power fielding system is a little bit annoying, to say the least. Attack! I mean, the system itself is really good, but executing it is a little bit painful. There we go. So, more resurrected units. Losses should be more and more neglectable for this dude. So, more knowledge and spell power as well. That's cool. Okay, there's the neutral armies prancing around. And I really want to get that citadel down today. It's way more important than the other things, in my humble opinion. Especially right before the change of the week. So, let's upgrade our monk growth. These dudes are quite powerful ranged units, and getting more of these is definitely worth it. So, speaking about worth it, let's get closer to the city. I want to upgrade my spell book a bit and the like. And this is something you can only do when the heroes are actually physically around. So, we already got the Guild of Mages. We want the Archives of Magic as well. Let's have a little easy fight there. So let's see how the standardized units work out. Yeah, we're just losing some halberdiers here. For no real good reason, but whatever. There we go. Wood-leaded card. Mail Greaves. Well, actually, you know what? We're going to replace these. Because I'm really not a big fan of the Demonology. Like I said before, I don't like the feeling of giving up XP. Not never, ever do I like that. So, Archmage Tribunal, I can't build that because I already built stuff today. Well, let's see. Is there anything here in the vicinity I could pick up there? There's the Artifact Smithy. I'm very reluctant to go there because of the... Oh yeah, let's get there. Because of the chance of getting smacked by the Macorials. I'm very, very afraid of Macorials, and I know that I'm right about that. Okay, let's go. I'm able to do... Oh gosh, the blast is puny. Marco, why don't you have any spell power, you noob? Just kidding. He has different... He has lots and lots of other qualities. Like, for example, minimizing unit losses to a crazy amount. There we go. So, wait a sec. That wasn't the fight. Let's skip to outcome once. I'd lost another melee dude. Okay. Whatever. So I was able to conquer this fortress without beating the monster stack in front of it. Crazy. So, skip to outcome is really not friendly. Jesus. There's so horrible outcomes there. But whatever. I'm lazy right now, I admit it. So, let's do... Wait a sec. We don't have the champion statue yet. Archmage Tribunal isn't that important right now, to be fair. Simply because I don't really see this guy as a spellcaster to begin with, and therefore upgrading his spellcasting capacities is a neglectable thing. At the end of the day, he has now access to Town Portal, and that's, in my humble opinion, the most important thing. So, let's see, what can we put up in the conscription center there? This is so crazy useful. Boom. More income. Oh, wait a sec, I can't keep them there, no? Yeah, this is better for keeping things in order. Ha! Brilliant. Keeping things in order with the Order faction. Now, let's get the remaining resource sources there. And now, Mercenary Hall. This is also pretty nasty. I'm gonna be able to create reinforcements out of money out of mercenaries. So Cephalon, I could use this guy to create income out of the units, but we're going to roll with a priestess here, or both. No. No. This fair lady has actually quite a nasty bodyguard army. Cool. So, Blessing. Blesses all friendly units after casting a spell. This increases health, damage, and speed. Oh boy. This is massive. Wow. So, let's do this. Skip to outcome, I'd say. Boom. It's really a lot of bodyguard units there. I'm quite, frankly, impressed. Okay, wonderful. Let's save the game, nevertheless. I'm a little bit nervous since things have happened as they have happened. So, wow, we definitely want more ranged dudes there. So, why are there no commands? So I could 50-50 that. Okay, at least something. Yeah, this is freaking uncomfortable. But it'll do. Attack! Them paladins are a real good front line for my dudes. Although the spawns went into the back line, but that's okay. So I'd say I'll just keep upgrading until I have that resurrection stuff upgraded even further, because it's just that powerful. And I'll leave looting now to other people. Marco has better things to do. So we could easily break through that barricade, it says. That's good to know, dear game. So we're going to use the better ranged units this time. There we go. Destroy undead. Okay. Alright, let's enchant our dudes with more attack speed. Yeah, so the front line of my paladins is not wide enough. So there are dudes breaking through, but that spell really helped a lot, as it seems. Yay! This is a big upgrade for us. Simply because it opens up a lot of a lot more troops for us per day. Per week, I mean. This fair lady has an easy time with that? Well, let's give it a try. Nice. I'm a little bit confused about having 0.25 gold. It's a very, very odd thing. Well, skip to outcome. I don't care about her, to be fair. As mean as that might sound. So, more creation? Or more bodyguards? I honestly want to roll for more bodyguards, so let's go for that. Increasing her army size is a pretty good thing in the long run, I'd say. So, let's pack up some more XP there. And let's see, are there troops to pick up? For sure. So, there we go. Just a quick reinforcement from the flank. Okay, so we got this under control way later than I thought we'd do, but that's fine, that's fine. It's not as if the enemy would be faster than me. So do I accept these losses? Or let's see. I want to check out how much better I can do. I'm curious about that. Let's control that battle. Skipping to outcome is never a good thing, in my humble opinion. So, let's field some more frontline here. So, seems like if I right-click it, it does fill up only until a certain maximum extent is reached. Oh, yeah, it's these guys. I remember. Yeah, that's quite horrible. They're shoving around our front line like crazy. Cultists do have their downsides, obviously, but so far I've only lost Paragons and Halberdiers. It's totally fine for me. These guys are cannon fodder after all. So, I'm down. Heavy Cape versus Sulfur. Definitely gonna pick up the Sulfur. He already visited that? Ah, it was only a... Yeah. There's these clusters of enemies that just respawn after a while. Okay, so town's done. There's nothing more we can build here at this city. So now it's up to me either to break through here or there. I'd say I'm more willing to go towards this direction. And let's see. I want to try out this Cephalon dude. Simply because he got the Blight Ritual skill, and that's insofar an interesting thing that he's gonna be able to just transform all the troops he receives into blighted versions, which I then can transform into income at the conscription center, which sounds pretty spiffy to me. I want to try that out. As far as it seems, on a huge map, we're more... we can do more long-term strategy things, so... should probably start doing long-term strategy things then. Oh, there's one more thing we can do, and that's upgrading the Griffin Tower. And sure as hell I want to. Okay, we got all the troop we could get. Well, no upgraded Griffins, though. That's a tragedy, but one that we will have to endure. Okay, let's head over to this thing. What kind of racial spells did you get there? Town Portal, Celerity, allows my hero to move 20 extra miles, and Hurricane instantly teleports your hero to a random spot on the map. Yeah, okay, these spells. I'm always a little bit torn towards these, Because I feel like for one, it's great to move around the map. Like, every map movement spell is awesome. But on the other hand, you know, random movement is always something that rather sucks. So let's take that wood card. You guys are here for my income. Never forget that. You monkeys. Okay, extra archery. Why not? Week 6 incoming. So now things will get more interesting. We got one teleporter in our back and one fortress we can go for here in that direction. So let's save the game and check out the fortress. Oh, it's even a skip to outcome battle, so that's how overpowering we are towards these guys. So, no, not destroy undead. Let's go for a big wacky first strike thing there. I like this spell a lot. It's really powerful, I think. Yeah, we're losing a lot of halberdiers, so that sucks, but I guess that's to some degree their job. Wow. They're really dying like flies. But we recovered a lot of them. Let's see, we were at 28 after this fight. And 42 now. That's so nice. Get a lot of refill there every time something dies. So let's check out how life behind the border is for real. So, are you guys kidding me? There's another city for me? Oh, I'm hyped! Alrighty, so let's put up first strike spells like crazy. Haste. Make haste. We need to get into the city. Precision. Do the big buffing. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. I didn't lose anybody. And I gained an entirely new city. Wow. So, spell power. To all current and future heroes recruited here. Alright, got it. So, that city is set up weirdly. But that doesn't matter too much. So let's start out with a hostler. Does that work twice? Yes, it does. So we have now even more movement speed, 28. It's a lot. Okay. So I'd say I'll move my priestess over to this place there. I need somebody up there to pick up all the stuff there. Visiting the Crucible allows the hero to summon demons. Neat. Dragon Cave. Mesmer's Wall. Okay. I'd say I'll start with this Palace of Order here. That sounds like the smartest choice to go for. So we're going with 40 paladins in there. Let's try that out. I mean, by all means, this could be actually pretty good, as a matter of fact. These guys are extremely hard to kill. They got a lot of HP. They heal each other, so might be actually a good strat to just put up a wall of steel against the enemy. Sure, we seem to be losing a handful of those, but we have this crazy resurrection machinery, you know. And now it's even worse. Healing is at 3 now. So, technically, I'm not even sure if we're making losses anymore. I mean, I'm pretty sure that we're not producing more heroes, but we're also not really making any real losses anymore. That's awesome. Kazadra, General. Oob, Warrior, Wanderer. Oh, that's a Mercurial dude. Yeah, let's pick up a Mercurial dude, why not? So, Mercurial spends 1 Mercury each day and creates Mercurial creatures for the hero's army. Creates 4 Mercurials plus 2 for each additional rank from the same 1 Mercury. Okay, since these things are totally kick-ass when you're playing against them, and since this dude is featuring bodyguards tier 4 already, we got 81 effing monsters just by the bodyguards alone. Wow. Okay, so we're bringing up the B team, you know. After the A team comes the B team, but the B team is extremely important for us. Now, Palace here, we can create 2 more Ginny there, okay. Let's see, Conscription Center doesn't have enough troops there. Okay. What the hell? Jeez. They come by a boat? That's something I didn't expect from these guys. Okay. So, I'm very afraid that they might make it in 1 turn. So, here we go. And since I can't fight these guys directly, I'll just stand in city for today. Let's see what they'll do out of that. That's a very, very unfortunate situation. I didn't expect them to come by boat. Many things, but not that. But, well, such is life. Enemy comes always via that way you'd least expect them. There we go. Lots of goodies. So, well, that keep. Let's try out the Oob. So Inferno puts up damage against everybody. I don't like that. So there we go. I really got no clue about how Mercurials actually are working, but so far they seem like they're slapping. There we go. Seems like we're winning hard so far. Very good. So, I'm actually not really interested in picking up any of these dudes there. So, this guy even has a mastery for Mercurials. Jesus, that's a cool hero. Okay, now let's recruit. Ooh, boys, those were costly. Really costly upgrade. But usually when it's costly, it comes with a big buff, so let's hope for the best. And you guys, don't you dare not to land now. Okay. I would have been very, very angry if they didn't land at least. I whipped up Marco back from his mission, so would have been very annoying to back off without smacking somebody here, but oh, the AI did me the favor. Okay, well, can't even afford all of my troops here so far. It's quite amazing. Okay, so let's send in the Crusaders. Let's see. Is there anything I can do for them? Haste them, you know. Bless. So, spell power is actually, quite frankly said, a joke. But let's see. Those paladins are tough as nails. And we regain a lot of them. So yeah, let's do a resurrection spell, why not? I mean, the funniest part is that my dudes keep being resurrected by the first 8 to 10, while the enemy's troops just go down, as it seems. This is just so crazy. I mean, sure, I lost a handful of paladins, but that really doesn't come as a big blow to us or anything like that. Okay, well, we got ourselves, if I've seen that correctly, we got ourselves a boat that I can just pick up. Yay! So there's resource to be found. And let's just see where this will lead us. So we got this fair lady here. I'll just let her explore. I'm pretty sure that there will be freebies lying around. Just like these here. There's always freebies somewhere. And let's see. My dude Oob. This guy's scary. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that this guy will be, in the long run, one of my most powerful heroes that I'm getting here. Leather gloves versus silver. Well, something deep down tells me that I should have taken the other stuff, but well. Well, now, the cool thing about all this, my heroes start being able to just tackle down enemies via bodyguards without any big losses of their troops. And that's a pretty big step forward. Not sure how much damage I dealt to the verdant pillar enemy there, but I surely took down his army just like that. And, well, the big question there is, how much time will it take for us until the next attack comes on in? But we'll see about that. Until then, I'll jolly explore whatever the world has in store for me. And we're going to see. This is the first time that I'm expanding into larger scales here, and you guys are happily invited to come back for the next episode, because this is sadly going to be the last turn for today. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the trip as much as I did. We're going to get back into more of this madness, and yeah, feel free to leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. There's daily content coming up from my side. I'd be super happy to have you. Have a wonderful day, and see you soon, I hope. Bye-bye.